right, y'all, because get in here so we can talk about this nasty online fiasco between rayj, Princess, and Suki that we did not ask to be included in. But since we are, before we get started, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments because y'all already know we're going to have to talk about it. And let's go ahead and get into it. Now, baby, this is really going to be a conversation between Princess Love and us, okay? Because Princess, I'm gonna hold your hands and look at you through your, through the computer screen in your eyes when I say this. Baby, I don't know who you thought you was embarrassing, but it turned out to be you, okay? Now, I guess you and rayj was spending time with each other around to the holidays, as y'all should. Y'all got them childrens. It was Christmas. Of course, y'all gonna be around each other, right? Now, you picked up Rafe's phone. You claim you was doing it to return the favor because he went through yours. But the gag is, he went through yours. We ain't heard nothing about it. Must not have been nothing in there exciting or worth him talking about because he went through it and put it right back down. Now, you go through the phone and you find messages between him and Suki. They got up in your crawl. Because what do? You text Suki from his phone and say, "Hey, Suki, it's Princess. I don't want Ray. Please tell him to stop trying to suck on my ussy." Then you proceed to say, "Damn, it's a whole lot of bitches in here," with crying, laughing faces. Oh, and by the way, Ray said he hates when you call him on FaceTime without your wig on, LOL. This right here just screams bothered. And you know what I'm saying? The fact that you had to double back 8 times and be like, "Guys, I promise I don't care." You do. And that all of this whole thing screams that you care. Why is it? And I feel like you knew that something was going on between him and Suki because he's talking to you openly about him hating that she calls him with no hair on. I do believe that he said that. Ray J's a weirdo. I don't trust no man that instead of putting a little lip balm on his lips, he just walk around and lick them all day and smell spitty about the face. I don't trust him. You know what I'm saying? Ray J lips be chapped 99% of the times that I see him on TV, and he just prefers to keep licking them over and over again instead of going to the store getting some Carmex, Blistex, Aquaphor, something to put on his lips so he don't have to keep doing that. I don't trust him. And you the same woman that was married to the man sitting up telling the world that he was out here messing with prostitutes, cheating on you left and right. You ought to be happy to finally be rid of this damn fool, okay? Now, you ain't the one that introduced this to the world. Suki is the one that posted the screenshot showing that you were bothered and you were texting her phone. And I feel like she had every right to do so because you were trying to degrade her. Not only were you trying to make it seem like you and Ray still mess around or he wants you still, but you was also trying to degrade her because why you had to add in the little part about, and he say he hate when you call him with no wig on. That was just a low blow for no reason. And that's the kind of stuff that makes me feel like you still bothered and you still really care. Because why is you trying to hurt her feelings? And she ain't did nothing. Yeah, she is having relations with Ray. But that's some stuff you need to take up with Ray, especially being that the world thought y'all was getting a divorce. Y'all separated. Y'all ain't together. You done got caught talking to other men. He done got caught talking to other women. So it's just kind of like, we under the same assumption that y'all both free to do what y'all want to do. But if anything, you need to say something to Ray. Unless Suki knows that rayj and Princess are working on their marriage or trying to reconcile or whatever, then she would be in the wrong. I'm assuming no, because we going by context clues on all of this. The first message you said, you started off hollering about you don't want the man. So we going to assume that you've been saying that on the back end too, that you don't want the man. However, I will say this, y'all, and I can't remember if it was Thanksgiving or if it was like a few days before Christmas. There was a video that got posted, right? And it was Princess and rayj. They was like spending time on the holidays together. Princess had on this like brown 2-piece outfit and it kind of looked like she done went and got a little piece of a BBL or something because it was a whole lot of junk stuffed in that trunk. I'm going to just say that Princess ain't used to having. But she was kind of like dancing in front of him and it almost kind of looked like she was trying to back it up on him a little bit, test the waters. rayj looked like he wasn't biting on nothing. He just kind of looked like, I'm just here, to show that we can be cordial after we just had this big blow up with the kids not too long ago. Y'all remember when all that happened? He was trying to tell the kids, nobody put their hands on nobody, right? Making the kids say no and all of it. So it looked like they were trying to force being cordial. At least he was. And she might have been trying to, back it up and dump it if he would let him. So that's the kind of stuff that leads me to believe that you still got some type of feelings for this man. So Suki posts the screenshot. You get embarrassed immediately. And then your instinct is to still go and keep trying to degrade her. Doing stuff like posting a picture of her when she had lost her front tooth to that crab leg. Y'all know when that happened. Stuff like that was just completely unnecessary for you to do to the woman. You know what I'm saying? And then the gag is to do the Suki, period, because she gonna take all of it and make light of it herself. That's one woman that I can say will stand in her truth, okay? Because I believe she done set up and made a picture, her profile picture at this point. And what really hurts you to your core is the fact that rayj would choose her over you. That's really what does it. And that's really what led you to write that girl's phone. If you claim it was a whole lot of bitches in the phone, why is she the one getting the text messages? And because you made a post and said something like, oh, all you other bitches shaking in your boots. Don't worry, I'm not going to expose you. Well, then why in the hell did you have to expose Suki? Well, you didn't expose her, but like, why did you have to hit her phone up? That's crazy to me. And furthermore, baby, you don't want your juices intertwined nowhere with these juices and fluids and stuff that them two got going on. Did y'all not see the screenshot where she posted it online? Because, of course, now, like I said, Princess is embarrassed, so she got to try to get her get back. So now she's posted screenshots of messages between rayj and Suki where he's telling her, I still got your ussy juice on me. I ain't washed it off yet. And then he sent some sort of a picture with a white shirt on. Now, here's the thing with that. I was assuming, y'all, because it is like brown stains on the shirt, right? I was assuming that the ussy juice was on his face or something. He was showing that maybe he had ate it and it had done dried up on his face, and that's where it was. And the stains on the shirt was makeup. But everybody's saying was the stains on the shirt, the ussy juice. If that was the juices, Princess, you need to stay far away, because somebody's stuff is going to fall off, rot up, stinking, funky. Something is going on. And we already know in past that Suki done got called out when she was doing the OnlyFans, and I think she had peed everywhere or something like that. And it was dark yellow. It was too much. So we already know it needs to be a gynecologist checking that. So it's like, girl, you need to just count your losses and get the hell on somewhere. For real. You should have saw the messages and seen it for what it was and been like, okay, you know what? This is confirmation. Y'all getting it in. I'm up out of here. Stop trying to make passes at me. I'm out of here. But you didn't. You let it get you so upset and so butthurt that you sat out and wrote this girl phone about this man, which is absolutely crazy. And who didn't know that Suki and rayj was messing around? I mean, honestly, when we first seen them coming out and she was supposed to be one of the stars on one of the Tronic shows, but he was taking her shopping, buying her all the bags and stuff. Who didn't know that they was messing around? I mean, are you blind? Are y'all, like, what is it? Everybody should have known that something was going on between her and rayj at that point alone, because he wasn't doing that for nobody else that was on Tronics. You know, he parading Suki around like that was his thing right then and there. And it probably has been. And I think she even made a post and said he in love with her, something like that. He probably is in love with the ussy, because that's just what these men do. You know what I'm saying? He's done moved on. I don't know if you done moved on or not, because this speaks otherwise. But really, Princess, I want you to know that this just didn't look good on you. One thing about Princess, she gonna do some wild and crazy stuff. We even done seen that from the Love and Hip Hop. She's not shy. She's gonna push the envelope and do some crazy stuff. But this right here, I feel like kind of took the K. And it just backfired on you. Now, another thing that I want to talk about real quick, y'all, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but I just seen it. I scrolled across it. It ticked me off. Was NBA Youngboy mama talking about she wish she can work. She miss working. She don't ask her son for nothing. He's rich, but she's not rich. And all she want to do is be able to go back to work so she can pay her bills, but she can't work because somebody would try to kill her on the job because of who she is. Listen, these are schemes that Ty set up to come with us with the bullshit, okay? Because everybody knows it is 2024, soon to be 2025. You do not have to leave your house to work. You don't have to leave. I work from home, okay? You can get any job nowadays, call center. You don't even have to talk on the phone on some of these jobs, but you can work from home. What do? If a lot of people were saying in the comments, they was like, oh, maybe she don't have the skill set to work from home. Then you pivot and you learn. It's not a big deal. If you love work, like, what did you love doing? That was my thing. What kind of work did you do if you miss working so bad and you wish like hell you could go back to work? Well, honey, what did you do? Because if you wasn't doing nothing like ringing up no groceries and then it's not hard for you to learn a new skill set and to be able to get a work from home position. I just don't get it, you know. And then it's kind of like sun shaming, because of course you saying stuff like, I don't ask him for nothing. I don't ask him for no trips. I don't care about no cars. I don't care about nothing. I just want my bills paid. So that, of course, leads people to believe that he probably don't do nothing for you or whatever. For one, the man got a football field of children out here that he got to take care of. That's one. Two, you know, it would be nice if when celebrities got famous, they care of their mothers and fathers or whoever was there for them. But y'all got to understand, we don't be knowing these relationships. And I think NBA Youngboy and his mama have had a rocky past with each other. We don't be knowing what be going on. All we know is the fact that he's rich, and no, he has not reached back and put her in no mansion or nothing like that. Because, again, what we're hearing is she don't work. She feels like she can't work. He put her in a mansion. He's going to be responsible for paying the bills, for upkeeping her in that lifestyle that he put her in. Then that's going to be a whole nother thing and a whole nother expense that he might not want to take on. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you have to learn to pivot. Whether you start your own business, whether you know, and you probably had the resources at some point in time, judging by the nails on your fingers and how much it costs to get a set that long stiletto with the designs and stuff on them nowadays, you probably popping out like $200 for your nails alone, if them weren't press-ons. I don't know, because the fingers looked a little weird to me in the video. Y'all, I'm going to insert it at the end so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But it blows me because, you know, he's not obligated to do any of that. Nobody that gets famous is obligated to elevate their parents or siblings or whoever's life, because we're not just talking about buying them the house. We talking about if she's already not working and we buy them the house, how is she going to keep up with the house? Or we buy her a high maintenance ass car, how is she going to keep up with the car if it break down or if anything happened to it? I'm going to have to step in and then fix that or do that or pay that because she does not work and she already done said she don't feel like she can go to work or do anything. She hasn't started no businesses or nothing like that in all these years of him being famous and her being famous off of just being his mama. It's a whole lot that goes into that. So why I feel bad, I don't. Because, girl, it's plenty of things you can do to get work. Now, I don't understand why y'all waited till around Christmas to start all this nonsense online. But I just had to get on here and say a few things about it. Y'all get down in these comments. Let me know what y'all think specifically about the rayj Princess and Suki situation. Who do y'all think looked crazier? Was it Suki for posting the screenshot of Princess writing her, or was it Princess for reaching out in the first place, which is what I believe? Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments, because y'all know y'all don't want to miss when I come back with the next one.
You rich. Baby, I ain't rich. My child rich. My child do. But you know what? I swear to God, I hope to die. I'm not no money person. I'm not no money person. I don't care about money. As long as my bills paid, that's all I want. I don't ask for no jewelry. I don't ask for no cars. I don't ask for money, the trips. I don't care about none of it. All I want is my bills paid. I don't ask for nothing. I put that on my life. I want a job. I swear to God, I wish I could work. I wish I could work. I miss work so bad on my mama. I wish I could work. That shit making me mad. I want to work so bad. I don't like nobody giving me nothing. Why I can't work? What you mean why I can't work? You want me to get shot in my face at a job? What the fuck is wrong with you? Let me see something. Everywhere I go, people know me. Like, people know me everywhere I go.